Hi guys, Nathan Middle Down Under here. Time for a weekend update. Got a fair bit to show. This video may take a little while. I hope you guys stick around. If not, is what it is. But yep, there's a bit to show. A few CDs, DVD, well, 2 DVDs, and a whole bunch of records. And yeah, I'll get on with it. Hope you're all doing well out there. All styles here, but mainly the more extreme stuff. There's some melodic stuff in here too. So yeah, let's get on with it. Lots of female fronted stuff to show. First one, the third album from Canadian band The Agonist, featuring Alyssa White-Gluz, who's now in Arch Enemy, of course. It's where I discovered her with this band. This is their third release, Prisoners, from 2012. She left after this album to join Arch Enemy. Not my favourite album from the band, I'd say. That would be their second album, Lullabies. But yeah, some cracking songs on here. This is more of your metalcore. Of course, you have Alyssa's harsh vocals, and you also have her beautiful, clean vocals too. One of my favourite tracks from the band is on this album, Panophobia. Cracking song. There's a video clip for that on YouTube, so go check that out if you're interested. Yeah, not much to the book, just have artwork and you have lyrics for each track. But very happy to have the third album. Now I have the first 3 albums featuring Alyssa. Band is still around, still putting out some cracking tunes with their vocalist, who's been in the band longer than Alyssa now. But yeah, really good band. The Agonist, check them out if you like that. It's like more modern metalcore with some cleans in there as well. Brilliant stuff. The next 3 I'm going to show, 3 things are from the same band. First thing is Arch Enemy, As the Stages Burn. Now this is Arch Enemy live at Wacken 2016. This was released on Century Media in 2017, as is a DVD CD combo with lots of bonus features as well, and you have official video clips too. A fantastic show from Arch Enemy here. They never put on a bad show. As you guys know, I went and saw them last month. Absolutely loved the show. On that, it comes with a little flyer. The Extreme Metal Giants' largest and most impressive stage production to date, filmed with 13 cameras at Wacken 2016, including DVD and audio CD, and it continues on. But yeah, brilliant stuff. I tried not to talk about things too much, but we have lots of stage shots. Jeff Loomis there, and Michael Amott. Fantastic guitar duo, that's for sure. And they are brilliant live. So very happy to have that. I watched it last weekend, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Great set list with classic songs on there, and some of the newer stuff off worship music. Good stuff. Next one I picked up, another Arch Enemy DVD. This is an older one, Live Apocalypse 2 disc set with Angela on vocals. Live at the Manchester Academy 2, December 13th, 2005. I'm not sure what year the DVD came out, as it's very hard to read on the back because of the small red writing, but another cracking show with the band here. Here's inside, double disc set as I said, and it comes with a double-sided poster, which is awesome. It will never get put up, it will stay in the DVD. But on one side you have this art here with lots of band shots. You even have a photo with Doro Pesch here, and on the back you have the DVD cover artwork with Angela and Michael. So yeah, apparently this is quite hard to come by these days, so glad I found a copy of it, and yeah, fantastic set here too, with obviously all the earlier stuff from Arch Enemy. Yeah, good stuff. Arch Enemy Live Apocalypse. And then also picked up a vinyl Arch Enemy. This is Covered in Blood. Extensive compilation featuring all cover songs the band has ever recorded. 2 LP gatefold 180 gram, including liner notes by Mastermind, Michael and Mott, remastered for vinyl. Really cracking cover album. I know a lot of you guys out there don't like cover songs, but I haven't got a problem with them at all. Just come on your black wax, there's no point showing that. But this features all sorts, and as you can tell from the back there, the lineup, you have Scorpions, Manowar, Iron Maiden, Europe, Kiss, Judas Priest, Pretty Maids, Carcass, Megadeth. Now, side A, it would definitely be my favourite side on the 4 sides. It features all songs sung from Alyssa. Side C is also awesome. It features songs all from Angela. And side D features songs from Angela and the original vocalist Johan, if that's how you say his name, Johan. But my favourite track on here would have to be on side C, Walk in the Shadows. It's a Queensryche cover. Angela rips that song to shreds. Second favourite song will be Shadow on the Wall, sung by Alyssa, from Mike Oldfield. So you say side A, C and D are absolutely fantastic. Side B I can tolerate, but it is more your fast-paced punk songs, all delivered by Alyssa. And punk isn't really my thing, especially the harder edge punk. And the only band I've heard on here is Discharge, but that song is actually sung by Angela. And GBH I've heard of too, City Baby Attacked by Rats. But yeah, I can tolerate that side. Do listen to it, but side A, C and D are absolutely superb. They do a great, Alyssa does a great Shout Tears for Fears track, Back to Back by Pretty Maids, and Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. Yeah, really cracking covers the album. Very, very happy to have it. It's a gatefold, not much on the inside. And then you have a insert, and it has a write-up from Michael and Mott about each individual song and why those songs were picked, who sung on them, and just a little bit about them. But yeah, fantastic covers album that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm very, very happy to have this. This came out in 2019 on Century Media. Yep. So yeah, another Arch Enemy for the collection. Covered in Blood. Good stuff. Yeah, it just came on your black wax. So yep, that's that one. Now on to some more CDs. We have the latest 6th album from this band, Temptress, Chaos Divine. This band is out of Sydney, Australia. Fantastic heavy metal. Genevieve, the vocalist, has a fantastic heavy metal voice, designed just for it. The music is superb. I'm missing a couple of the earliest albums, but this one is absolutely brilliant. Came out on Wormhole Death just a couple of weeks ago, or it was a week ago, something like that. Very happy to have this. Friends with Genevieve, the vocalist, on Facebook, and we talk from time to time. Lovely lady to talk to, and very, very passionate with their music and this band. You have Genevieve there, and the rest of the band, and we have the lyrics. Yeah, so she's very passionate about this band and about heavy metal in general. She's around my age, and still going strong. And on the inside came signed on the inlay. So that's fantastic. Super stoked to have another album from Temptress. I must get on to their earlier albums, track some down. But yep, Temptress, Chaos Divine out of Sydney, Australia. If you've never heard of them and you love your heavy metal, check them out, give them a go. Can't say much more about that because it's just brilliant. Next one, there's going to be a few from the same band here. This is a modern melodic hard rock band out of Spain. They are called Ecstasy. This album is Revolution. On the inside, but I can't find a date. Came out on Melodic Rock Records, but I'm going to say maybe 2014, something around that time. Fantastic, modern hard rock, female fronted, featuring Sylvia on vocal duties. There she is there. Yeah, very good stuff. Came across this band on YouTube, and yeah, awesome stuff. But Sylvia and this guy here, can't remember his name, they are the two mainstays in the band. They're still in it today. But yeah, very happy to have this album. Came across them completely by accident, and yeah, went out and picked stuff up straight away. Of course, I had to get it out of Spain from the Bandcamp or website, I can't remember. I've had these since last year, just haven't got around to showing them. I also, just to support the band, I picked up their single, which features 3 songs off the same album. Stronger, All for One, and Many Years. Very cheap for the single, so I grabbed it with the bundle. Here's the band shot. Let's have a date on it. Looks like 2014. Yeah, but super modern melodic hard rock. Thoroughly enjoy it. And what else have I got from them? Picked up a couple of their vinyl. This one here, it is called A Second Chance. I love that, the cover art. This came out on your standard, so about the glare, black wax. There's the album art again, and pretty much the same on the back. No Sin Music, maybe, The Fish Factory. This one came out in 2017, and this is number 190 of 250 pressed. Right in the same line as the debut album. And we have the cover art there, and we have the band there, and they were quite happy to sign the album for me too, which was fantastic. Yeah, really good stuff. I only listened to this a couple of times, but yeah, if I remember correctly, I enjoyed every single song. So yeah, Ecstasy and Second Chance. And then I picked up their most recent full-length LP. This one here, another great cover art. This on your black wax. Again, this album is called Eye of the Storm. This one came out in 2020 on Metropolis Records. Didn't come with an insert, this one, but what it did come with was some signed postcards, which is awesome. So you have Sylvia, the lead vocalist there. It's now the other main guy in the band. I can't remember his name. Then you have the bass player, drummer, and guitarist. So yeah, very happy to have those. It also came with a whole bunch of guitar picks. I'll get them out. So you have this one here, cover art. There's the back there. And then that one there. And then it's of the previous album. This is probably my favorite one. That one there, and luckily last, have I shown that one? Nope. You have that one there. So yeah, that's cool to get those as well. Also got a t-shirt from the band. Just single-sided t-shirt, just with the band logo on there. And on the bottom it says rock and roll, which is exactly what this music is. Really catchy, hard rock, rock and roll. So very happy to have that. And then I picked up their most recent EP, and then this is all sung in Spanish. Fureza Interior, I think it says. But more great artwork there. This one came out in 2022, this is last year. Another good, this is just a 6-track EP, or 5-track plus a bonus acoustic song. Now this features on the songs from their latest full length, but sung in Spanish. So that's really, really good. Actually haven't had a chance to listen to this one yet, but there's the back there. But I will get around to it eventually. But love the rest of the album, so I'm bound to love this, even though it is in Spanish. But yeah, very, very good band if you like that melodic style rock or metal. So yeah, check out Ecstasy from Spain. Next one, a whole bunch from this band. Now I discovered this band through Tim Line. Doesn't make many videos anymore, but yeah, great guy from America. The band is called Ozakaru out of Sweden. Ozakaru is the main man behind the band, and that's who I picked these up off. And this is their debut full length. This one came out on Lions Den Music in 2012. Now this is, again, just like Ecstasy, your modern melodic hard rock metal. They go through a few lineup changes over the years, especially in the vocal department. But here's the lineup for this album here, and here's Oz right here. They have male and female vocals on a number of their albums. There's Oz. Emma on bass. And we have lots of band shots. So that's their debut album. I don't think I said the name of it. Salvation is the name of that one. Pretty sure that's their debut. We'll find out in a second. But yeah, fantastic hard rock. Then we have Ozakaru and Triumphant, another great cover art there. We have the band. Here's the band. I won't go into too much detail, otherwise the video's going to take forever. But yeah, fantastic stuff. And this one came out in 2013, so the following year after that one. Now I'm missing the next album, Transition, which happens to be my favourite album from the band, but it's sold out and I've looked everywhere in the world basically for it and I cannot find a copy anywhere. I did actually find a copy and from America I bought it, but they ended up giving me my money back because it had gone and they just hadn't taken it off their website, which really sucked. I was hoping to show it in this video, but I got my money back. But Oz did tell me that they're looking at reissuing their albums, so Transition is one of the first ones they'll be doing sooner rather than later, he said, with lots of bonus tracks and bonus features on it, so I'll definitely be looking out for that. But this is the album I discovered the band from, the first one I heard. We have Ozakaru and The Labyrinth, fantastic album. This one came out in 2017, and here we have the band here. Really cracking stuff. There's a lot of female vocals on this particular album, which drew me to the band in the first place. We have lots of credits, thank yous, etc. But yeah, cracking album, this one. This would be my second favourite album from the band, after Transition, of course. Yeah, can't pick a bad song on this. I love the whole lot, but yeah, check out them. And what else we got? And then he threw this one in for free. This is a hard one to find, and I'm so happy that he sent it to me. It was actually sold out on his website, so I didn't pick it up. But he obviously had a copy lying around, and he sent it to me. Now this is Last Call, the EP recordings. So their first EP, I didn't pick that up because it didn't have it on physical format, but it actually features on this disc, so that's fantastic. What does it sound here? Strictly limited edition, pressed in only 300 copies, all individually numbered, and it's just a whole lot of stuff, but it's way too small for me to read. But I think, I can't quite read what number it is. I think it's 101 of 300. It's either number 1 of 300 or 101 of 300. But this one came out in 2018. So yeah, very, very happy to have this too. Thanks to Oz for sending this to me for free. Very, very happy to own that. Then their follow-up album, we have House of Mirrors, Ozakaru obviously. This one came out in 2018 as well. Another fantastic album, this one. Don't think there's any female vocals on this particular album to my knowledge. I actually haven't listened to this one in full yet, but the tracks, I lie, I have. I heard it on, I've heard it on YouTube, but you haven't actually had listened to the CD yet. But here's one of the vocalists, does a fantastic job, and there we have the band there. But yep, great melodic hard rock. House of Mirrors. And then I picked up one on vinyl. House of Mirrors is also released on vinyl, but I couldn't find a copy. But I found a copy of this one, their most recent album, Starbound. "24 minutes already. Yeah, let's come on your black wax." There's the cover art, about the glare. Came with a little bit of a crease in it, but it's not too bad. The record plays fine. This band there. And this one actually came signed by the entire band, which was a bit of a surprise. I think Tim's was signed as well. We have photos of the band members, and we have lyrics, credits, that sort of thing. Came on a really nice matte hard stock, which was awesome. And it also came with, get them out, came with official Fan Clan. This is 50% off 1 year membership, which I might end up doing. Whether that's still available, I don't know. But also came with a signed, what do you call these things? Photo, but yeah, you know what I mean? So that's really, really awesome to have that also. That will stay inside the album. So that's that lot. So yeah, just missing the album at Transition. Hopefully I'll find it one day. Otherwise I'll buy the reissue. I'd like to find an OG. I think the reissue is going to come out on Digipack, but I like to have them all on jewel case. But we'll see. They may come out on jewel case as well. Who knows? But looking forward to finally getting a copy of A Transition, my favourite album from the band. Next one. This one's been shown a lot and recent. That is the last from James McBain and Hellripper. First one I've ever owned on physical media. Of course, I've heard the other albums for all the rave reviews they've been given by Metal Mickey, Cloudy Mulder, and the list goes on. Warlocks, Grim, and Weathered Hags. The stellar new studio album of hyperspeed black and thrash anthems from Scotland's leading force of metal. Very, very true. And this one is actually quite a bit of melody in it, but it also has that brutality too of the black and thrash, and thoroughly enjoying it. And there you have the man there, James. What a killer musician, and this album is absolutely phenomenal. Cine doesn't let anybody down. Also came with a peaceful sheet, stuff you can pick up on Peaceful. I haven't really looked at that properly yet. And you have your lyrics and so forth, credits, and of course, being black and thrash, has to come on black wax. You wouldn't want it on anything else. So yeah, very happy to own my first Hellripper album. I might pick up The Poisons next. There's a copy in a shop close by me, or not close by me, but when I frequent whenever I'm away. They have a copy of a CD, so I might snag that up if it's still there. So yeah, absolutely ripper album from Hellripper. How many more I got left? Just two more. Next one, a symphonic metal band. Can't remember where they're from, but they are Exandria. This is their most recent album, came out this year. The Wonders Still Awaiting. This came out in February with the new vocalist who sounds absolutely superb. Double disc set, just on your, I was going to say black, but no, it's on blue wax, which suits the cover really, really well. It's the back here. Obviously 2023 on Napalm Records, my favorite label. The gatefold, really awesome landscape artwork there. Yeah, really, really cool, love that. And a number of clips you can check out on YouTube for this particular album. We have lyric sheets and credits, etc. The new vocalist, I cannot remember her name, but she fits in so well. And we have more lyrics. Does it have her name on here? No, I can't see her name anywhere. But yeah, if you like your symphonic metal, check this out. There's also a little bit of harsh vocal from time to time. But yeah, brilliant stuff, Exandria and the Wonders Still Waiting. If you've never heard of Exandria, they've been around for a number of years now, featuring different musicians and different vocalists. But yeah, fantastic female fronted symphonic metal, if that's your thing. And lucky last, we have a bit of melodic death thrash. The class is a melodic death metal band, but I hear a fair bit of thrashiness in their sound. They are called Nemesis. The sound is called The War Is On. They're a band out of Serbia. All female melodic death thrash band. There's back there. Discovered this on a recommendation on YouTube. Check them out. Tracked down a copy of the album from overseas. We have lyrics, and then we have more lyrics, and that's the band there. Really good. You have obviously you have the death metal, harsher vocals, but yeah, killer stuff. Nemesis, The War Is On, out of Serbia. This came out on Soul Peddler, which I've never heard of before. Yeah, it's quite hard to track down on vinyl. There's a few copies going around on Discogs. So if you're interested, check them out on YouTube and then go and grab their album. But yeah, good stuff, melodic, death metal, thrashy stuff from Nemesis. A really cool album there as well. So 32 minutes, I'm going to end it right there. Thanks guys for sticking with me through this video. Hope you enjoyed some of what you heard and saw, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye for now. I've got lots more to show coming up. Bye.